What's going on, YouTubers and YouTubettes? We got here the Madden 13 demo. Before I get into it, I just wanted to say the second half of this video is unedited, so it's just to make it a little bit longer and I could talk a little bit longer about my impressions of the demo. Uh, Without further ado, let's get to it. This game is it's a lot different than the college than NCAA 13. For starters, the user catching is way easier. I mean, way easier. I can't express how much easier it is. I mean, you'll see later. I'll get a pick, and it was just like the old days where you can click on a guy and easily make the catch. You don't have to do all the extra things that were needed for NCAA 13. But other than that, it feels like it runs a lot smoother. Even with this being the first year that they're using this engine, it feels like it runs very smooth, and I like that a lot. But one thing I did notice about the engine is with the tackles, sometimes it seemed like guys would just like flop into each other. It didn't look that much like a tackle. I mean, I guess some guys might consider that a little bit nitpicking, but hey, it's just something I noticed. So, I mean, you can take it to heart if you want to. If not, then oh well. But yeah, it looks like they'll run into each other and just not wrap up. I mean, I know this is the first year, so it might be a work in progress, or this could be it. But yeah, that's just one thing that it looked a little weird, sometimes very comical, and it bothered me. But that doesn't mean I don't like it. And that's another thing I noticed. You just seen right there 2 drops. The players drop a lot of passes, wide open passes. And I'm not just talking about defensive defenders. I mean, that's a given. You expect that. But I'm talking about my receivers. I was playing a game with the Redskins, and I'm throwing. I know they don't have the best receiver, so I mean that could be it. But I'm hitting guys wide open, and they nothing. They wouldn't catch the ball wide open. I can understand if it was they were hit or something, but wide open drop passes. But yeah, man, like I said, this game runs a lot smoother than I would have thought with this being the first year of the engine. Compared to college football, the blockers seem a lot better. The throwing feels better, catching's easier. What else? Yeah, overall, it just feels like a very good game. I mean, I definitely will be buying it. I have the season ticket, so I think it starts the 24th. But yeah, so I'll definitely be picking this game up, and I would recommend it to anybody so far. And one thing I did notice, and it's going to hurt a lot of people, was there's no setting up guys for nano blitzes, none whatsoever. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are gonna be some guys that will find a way to do it, but as of right now, you can't do it. Like, if you try and bring a linebacker to sit him into a gap, he's gonna go back to his original position. He's not gonna stay there, and that's with everybody I've seen so far. Linebackers, you try and adjust linemen, they'll just move back to their original position. So that's a good thing. I mean, it's a lot of work trying to find these blitzes, and and it's very unrealistic. But so people may think that's gonna make the game worse or whatever, but I disagree. It makes the game much more realistic and makes you work a lot harder on defense to find the right plays and find out the right things to do to be able to stop people. So in my book, that's a great addition. But like I said, I'm pretty sure people are going to find a way to exploit it somehow. I mean, you playing online, that's just the way it is. I mean, you can either get with it or you can get lost, one of the two. But That's just the way it is. If you're gonna play online, you gotta expect that people are gonna find some way to exploit the game, the system, the AI, whatever they can do to get them the upper hand. They're gonna do it. But as of right now, I haven't really tried to look for any way to around the nano blitzes, and probably won't even try. Really, I don't know. I guess we'll see. But as of right now, you can't do it. Like I said, the linebackers, you try and move them into a gap or move them anywhere from where they're not supposed to be, and they'll just go back as soon as you click off of them. So I guess we'll see how that goes. Yeah, this game I like it a lot so far right now. It's very comfortable. You see, I went up the field on that drive. It's pretty good. Frank Gore, he's deadly like he was last year, so that's nothing new. And the Giants, it seems very realistic because they rarely blitz me. They just rush the four down linemen and we're getting crazy sacks, crazy pressure. I'm playing all Madden, so that might have something to do with it, but that's just how they play in real life. Just rush 4 down linemen and they just getting all kinds of pressure on me. And I know the 49ers O-line isn't bad, so yeah. But yeah, guys, plan on bringing you gameplay. I don't think I'm gonna stop playing college all the way, 'cause I liked it. I didn't have too many problems with college, but I think I'll still bring a couple games every now and then. If people want to see it, then I'll bring it. But we're gonna be slowly shifting over to playing Madden mostly, and trying to find some tips or blitzes or whatever I can try and get to you guys. So yeah, so stick around to my channel, subscribe, keep watching my videos, do what you gotta do, and I'll see you guys, catch you guys later. I appreciate you stopping by and watching. Thanks.